Hello, it is I, Lucas, your physics tutor for, I don't know, however long you'll be watching these videos. And so, this is physics. This is IB physics, because this is an IB review channel, duh. And this is also SL physics, because HL physics is freaking hard. If you're taking it, I admire your tenacity and want to basically commit mental suicide, but we're not going to be covering that. It's really hard. I'm not, too much. Don't push me. Okay, so SL physics. What is physics? What even is physics? Well, physics is basically us humans trying to explain everything that happens around us in this giant wacky universe, going from the deepest, most smallest levels of crazy quantum mechanics up to the largest possible things you can imagine with stellar quantities and planets and black holes and Einstein's gravitational theory of relativity. And so, yes, we will be getting to the theory of relativity. Don't get too excited. It's later, far later in the series. And so that's basically physics. And like I said, we're going off the basic IB curriculum. This is the book we'll be using, Standard Level Physics. It's by Chris Hamper. His last name sucks. And we'll be covering in this first spurt of videos that should be over by May, just in time for your first year review, just the topics that we'd expect you to cover in the first year. I've got a handy-dandy list here of the IB standards you should have covered in your first year, which will also be linked in the description if you want to see it. And so, we'll be covering measurements and uncertainties, key to measuring everything that we need to measure in physics. Mechanics, we're spending the most time on mechanics. Mechanics are a lot. Thermal physics, thermal concepts, modeling gases, waves, oscillations. Electricity and magnetism, and possibly circular motion and gravitation if we have enough time. So that pretty much sets you up for the whole direction of this course. I will be guiding you through review of all these topics. I'll give a short explanation, we'll have a few practice problems, and that'll be it. So that's the intro video. Move on, and we'll be covering measurements and uncertainties. Its first subtopic, measurements, in case that wasn't obvious.